Welcome back Stoner Squad, and welcome to all those new to the channel. My name is DanIsStoned, and thank you for joining me today for some more Imperator Rome playing as Tyre on the Bronze Age mod. So in the last episode we finished a pretty successful war against Byblos. We have taken a lot of the coastline here, and we are nearly at the required land required to form Phoenicia. We're only missing a few tiny pieces left, only two territories, this and this, and we should be able to occupy this in the next two wars, and then hopefully get Phoenicia formed, which would be absolutely fantastic. However, in this episode there are a few things we need to do, and some very important stuff. The first thing we need to do is pretty much colonize this as quickly as possible to stop Elba from colonizing it. It's some extra source of copper which will give us a surplus in this province, which we could then import into our capital in order to build axemen, and more importantly as well heavy chariots, because we need horses and copper to build heavy chariots. So that is the reason why I want to do that. I also want to colonize this because then it would stop any passage through this side. So basically if we have that land colonized, here off camera I've started building a city, and it's going to be a pretty important one. I think I've started, yep, city under construction, and once that city is done I'm going to fort it up to the max, and it's going to be like the choke point through here. I mean, Elba will not be able to access us if we kind of fort the crap out of this place. So we're going to fort in a garrison, and then that's pretty much a big nice choke point, and it will defend us from Elba. What else do we need to do? We need to definitely get more manpower back. We need more tech. We need to load more things, but I'm not in a position to do another war just yet. I think we're going to try and have a period of peace. Our ruler, which is the same guy since the beginning, Eli Baal Yugorid, he has been an absolute beast. He is dying though, so he's going to be dead very soon, and his pretty much useless son is going to be on the throne. He's got a very crap martial ability, so that is not good. Yeah, we're going to definitely deify this guy when we can. How much would it? I think it's 300 political influence. 200, sorry. So we need 200, and I really would like to deify that ruler. He's the first ruler. He's expanded Tyre considerably, and I think it would be a worthy thing to do for that dude. But anyway, without any further ado, let's get rolling. So, I need a governor, a new grid. We need a good one. Well, you've got local citizen output, local fort defense, Bomilkal, Ishbalid. You're going to be great. Definitely put you on, my friend. There we go. What region is this? Ugarit as well. That's good. We've got him on there because then the extra fort defense here is applied as well, which is fantastic. So that is great. Pops are dying here, we know, because it has been looted. That is normal. Also off camera, I've done all the trade routes. I've also got forts everywhere. I don't know if you can see, but I've built fort up to crazy here. Every single city here has got a fort on it. It's just definitely to slow all these guys down. It's going to definitely come down to that. And what else? Can I do a mission here? Bread and circuses. No, I want that food depot there. I need 900 gold for it, so I'll have to stock up the 900 gold. Or do I go for some tech beforehand? I don't know. Do I want extra tech? Probably not. Cost to deify ruler minus 10%. I might get that. But it costs 131 now for tech. We've got a lot more pop, so it costs a lot more to actually do this. Yeah, let's take that. I think it could be useful. And how much would it cost to deify a ruler now? 180. That's better. That's better. We'll take that. That's good. Anyway, let's get rolling. Bim, bam, boom. So once we hit that 900 manpower, we need to colonize this as quickly as possible. Hopefully we can get it pretty quickly. I will disband you fellas. I don't need these mercs anymore. You can go back home. These guys are going to go and stay over in Byblos here, just not too far down to the capital, which is quite far away. I just want to keep them close to this border in case Elba plans to do something to us. I don't think so at the moment. I have Assad as an ally and Dibon as an ally as well. That is enough for the moment. What I would like to do is also, once we actually manage to take out Byblos and Ugarit, is definitely make APEC some kind of client state. That would be nice. Or a feudatory, or something to provide us with manpower, I think. That would be the best thing to do. And do the same with Kanathra as well, which would be good. It protects kind of our rear side here, and we'd definitely like to get that done. But when we can do it, that is a question, and that is another matter at all. Anyway, tribal proposition. Our tribal neighbour, Yabrudu, has started investing a lot of their treasury into opening up the borders with our two nations. Hopefully they'll prove to be beneficial for us as well, through their tribesmen are somewhat more unruly than we are used to. So I gain 14 gold. Yabrudu gains opinion of us. Yanoa gains tribal influx, which means the local unrest goes down and local tax goes up though. But where is Yanoa? I need to find out where that is. I don't know where that is, so I want to find out where Yanoa is. Is that how you spell it? How do you spell it? Oh, I've got to do all the weird symbols, haven't I? Oh, for God's sake, I can't be bothered to do them symbols. Yanoa. It's got to be around here, surely to God. Where is Yanoa? Oh well, you know what? Oh, there it is. I found it. There we go. So what does that gain? A little bit of extra... Oh, I have to do it. I don't have a choice. Okay, oh well. I thought I had a choice in the matter, but I obviously don't. Oh well. I've got no manpower again now, so we're going to need to try and stock that manpower up. God, it's going to take forever. You need to be drilled, as per usual. We should have some mercs in our land now. We do have multiple mercs in our land. Where are you going? Oh no, you're going back over here now, of course. So we only have this one merc stack in our land. Bit of food. So the court is bustling with sycophants, claimants and pretenders. It is of little surprise, therefore, that two of the most ambitious claimants to the throne of Tyre have found themselves at odds. They're both of our sons. You're way better though. So maybe we could let them fight. And I want to see who wins. Let's let them fight and we'll see who actually wins. Hopefully the crap guy will go and we'll get like the better guy instead. What we also need to do is change our army composition. We need axemen, but again, we need the manpower to do that. Our ruler died now, so we've got a new king, so it is Melkart Shama Yugori, so the crap son is now in charge. That's not good. And we have a couple of disloyal people. Of course, the brother here. Let's arrange a marriage with the brother. Let's see if we can get him a wife, someone decent. I mean, what, you're 42? Hopefully get someone young. What about you, Elba? You don't really like us too much. What about Assad? Assad like us. Let's see if they have any kind of female characters that would want to marry into our family. No, you're already married. So are you. So are you. God. I really honestly wish they would put up a kind of sort by marriage. Yeah, they're all goddamn married. Okay, looks like we're going to have to keep it in the family then. It is what it is. So we'll arrange a marriage. We'll get the youngest one possible. Let's get. She's 36. She can still probably have children. Let's marry you. We'll arrange some festivities there. And we need a new physician. And we are going to put not particularly the best man for the job, because you could be good for something else. So I'm going to put Abibal Yegorid here. And what about our researchers? Do we have a civic guy? Yeah, he's pretty good. I don't need to change that. All that's fine. All that is fine, but this army now has no ruler. I'm going to assign to the region, just because we're not at war at the moment and I don't need to assign it an army. Then the king can permanently have control over that army, which is the best thing to do. Now we need more manpower. Manpower. I probably could get more like farming settlements and stuff, I think, in the newly acquired lands. It would help us. It would definitely help us with that manpower issue. Sabo wants cedar, no problem. I'm no longer importing fish over here. I could probably import something else. What have I got? I've got cloth. Yeah, I've got cloth. I don't need cloth. I've got earthenware. I've got a surplus of it as well. Got a surplus of fruit. Olives, dates. I'm going to get a surplus of horses, actually. Get a surplus of horses. It gives us extra chariot offense. Gives us more local manpower as well. So, only good stuff. And let's get building some... I mean, what about the cities here? Have I built the stuff? I think I built some stuff into cities as well. I'll check that in a minute. I'll just do this event first. The brothers Yugorid. So lately the brothers Abarami and Ipfor-Kura, sons of King Melkart Shama Yugorid, have become increasingly aggressive and competitive, going so far to scrap in public and shout obscenities at each other during official functions. Clearly a rivalry between the siblings has been growing, no doubt, over who will inherit the throne. So, which is clear, we support the better man. I think I'll support you. So, okay, these are both our sons. Oh, they're both our sons. Okay, so we have sons as well. Who do we support, though? I think we're going to support the one with the better martial ability. Yeah, we'll support Ipfor-Kura. I think that's the best thing. I'm no longer importing livestock down here. I need to get more livestock back. Let's get that livestock quickly. Extra trade routes, we all need that. Elath, they want cedar, no problem. You want cedar as well, you can have that. And now we need to quickly go through the buildings here. So let's go and have a look in our cities. They're all being built, some stuff here, so I can't build anything just yet. Once the forts have been built, we'll build other things. Here we'll go for the farming settlement. Yeah, let's get them. Let's get all the farming settlements done here. Again, it's all this to increase our manpower. Oh, they have tusks here. What do I want here? I mean, they have ivory. Do I want hunting camps? Do I want hunting camps in there? Maybe not. I'm going to leave that out for the moment. I don't know what I want in there. Here I want a farming settlement though, definitely. That's absolutely no question asked. Another farming settlement here, yes please. We're going to spend all of our money on it, but I feel like it would be worth it. Got a farming settlement there already. Here it is going to be a city, so I don't need to really build anything on that. And here the cedar. What can I get on the cedar? Get a farming settlement or a logging camp. Probably get a logging camp on there, to be honest. What have we got there? Farming settlement. We'll get the farming settlements first. Okay, that's done. That's good. We make 34 gold per month. So that's not actually that bad. I wasn't expecting it to be that high, to be honest. But I'm happy with that. That's pretty cool. Do you like me? Not so much. I'm improving opinion of you, but hopefully we'll get you to like us. Fratricide. So one of the brothers have killed one another then. Let's see. The rivalry of the brothers Aberami and Ipfor has finally led to drastic action. Infuriated by the audacity of his brother in turning their mutual peers against him, Aberami approached Ipfor at the forum in broad daylight wielding a dagger. There was a brief struggle between the two before friends of Ipfor intervened and dragged the brothers apart. Ipfor was left with a significant wound but survived. Oh, you've been wounded. And does the other guy, so what happens? A crafty scamp. So, the preferred heir, the one we chose, he loses loyalty, the other one gains loyalty, we lose legitimacy, some gains wounded. How could he? The one who was wounded gained loyalty, the attempted murderer loses loyalty. He loses the effect of favoured heir though, the one we preferred, and seize him. Who do we seize? I'm going to seize him. Yeah, let's seize him. You're in the jails, mate. And let's have a look in the jails. Let's see what I can do to him. So I go characters. We'll show characters. Imprisoned. Get rid of all this. Nope. There we go. Imprisoned. What can I do to you? Can sell you into slavery, or I can arrange your gladiatorial debut, or I can banish, or I can execute you. You know what? I'm going to execute him for trying to murder the preferred heir. Execute. Bye-bye. You're dead. Sorry, son, but yeah, you shouldn't have tried to kill the preferred son. I apologise. Actually, I don't. Okay, so one of them's dead. Now we have 2 other sons left. Well, that's more than enough. Are you married? You're not married. We need to marry you quickly. She's 36. Let's marry her to her. No problem. Get you married. What about the other one? Is the other one married? I think he is. No, he's not married. Wow. God, they're old though. And you're 21. I could do with a really young one. Where can I find any young people to marry? Apec, do you like me? You don't. Kanatha, you don't like me too much as well. Let's improve opinion. Maybe these guys. Maybe Dibon. They might have some people to marry. Let's have a look. Royal family. Female. Not imprisoned, obviously. So she's 17. Oh, no, she's married. Oh, goddamn married. Why are they all married? Jesus Christ. Am I going to have to try and assassinate people? Nope. 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 Now they're all goddamn married. How are we going to do this then? How are we going to do this? I mean, you're married to this 36-year-old. Hopefully she'll give you a child. I pray to God. The other one we'll find out later. We'll solve that little problem in a while. I'm going to have to wait for some people to actually come of age, I think. Who is she? She's pregnant? Did you say she's pregnant with a due date? Okay, she's already married then. So we're going to have to wait for 3 years. So we'll wait for 3 years, and then 3 years gone, we'll see if we can marry any of the other younger members of the Assad family when they come of age. So in the meantime, we just wait. We bide our time. Anyway, what do you want? Bambula, they want fruit, no problem. Increase our national commerce income. Bountiful harvest, yes please. 300 gold, thank you very much. Let's build some more stuff. Mug, who are you guys? What? Mug here? They want dyes? Yeah, that's fine, take it. What can we build here? Farming settlement. We'll get one there. Get as many of these damn farming settlements as we can. Got some sheep there. I don't really want anything on that, can't build anything decent. But I can here, I'm going to go for a farming settlement on there. No longer importing livestock or base metals from somewhere. God, everything, why are all the trade routes stopping? Let's get the livestock back in here. Now, no longer importing something else. Let's get more fruit here, let's get the fruit. Farming commerce income for the fruit, that's always good. Wow, you're losing food? Why? Oh, because you guys are in there. I can't supply them. So we're going to move you guys over to Tyre instead. We'll get you out of there. I think that's why it's kind of... The food is going down because our army is pretty much taking everything from that place. Right, let's get some more. Can I get more grain? I can get more grain. Let's get grain. Ugarit, they want dyes. Yeah, I'll trade with you for the time being. Only for the moment, because I'll get rid of you after. When I no longer need you. Hamilcar Ugarit died, and you were the researcher. And you were a religious researcher. So I'm just going to put the best man for the job here. And I will put Yadamilk Abarid. You're pretty good. We'll put you there. Is there anything else we can get here? I've got farming settlement there. Farming settlement. Wow, I've not got one built there. Build one there. Hell yeah. Put that down here. We'll probably go for plantation here. Or farming settlement. Farming settlement, farming settlement. More manpower is needed. Manpower is kind of critical here. We don't really do much manpower at all. Get a mine there at some point, but here I want another farming settlement. Wow, so many farming settlements to build. We'll just build them all just to get this extra amount of farmers for the extra manpower. The corrupt governor of Ugarit. So it seems the governor of Ugarit has been taking advantage of position to such a degree that he's left the people of Halper destitute. Some of our confidants who have passed through the province talks of desperate situations of unfortunate souls who barely cling to life. What happens? I don't want to lose political influence, so I'm going to gain a little bit of unrest and lose some loyalty in that province. We'll lose some pop output. I want to keep the political influence because I do want to kind of deify the ruler, or the very first ruler we had. Let's go for the national citizen output here. Try and get that research rate up. And let's keep building some stuff. Let's see what we've got here. I mean, this has already all been built here. Yep, this has already been done. I mean, on the cedar, we could go for the logging camp. Let's get a quick logging camp there. On the hemp here, I can't really get anything. I don't really want to get a tribal settlement. Or I could get a tribal settlement, actually. We have a lot of tribals on there. And it increases their output. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. What about on the cedar as well? We'll go for a logging camp here, but I don't have the money, so we have to wait. We have to wait a little bit. Look at this. Look at this massive kind of area of construction going on here. We need more manpower, need more. Are you nearly up to your maximum? Nearly. We need to start generating it because I need to colonize this dead quickly. I need to colonize that. Jerusalem, they want cedar. Be my guest. Be my guest, be my guest. Let's keep building. About here. Go for a logging camp. Here we'll go for a mine. Definitely go for a mine on there. We know what we should do here as well. We should probably change the... Should I change policy? I don't know. Should I put it on pop promotion? I probably don't need to. Or do I? How many tribals? We've got a lot of tribals. Let's put it on... You know what? Let's spend some of that political influence here. I just want to double check how this is all going. Make sure we put it on social mobility. So here we're going to social mobility as well. Yeah, I'm just going to put it all on social mobility here. It's going to cost us a bit of political influence to do so, but I feel it'll be worth it. Social mobility. Again, social mobility and social mobility. Try and get as many farmers as we can, as quickly as we can. Now, we're no longer at war, which means I can move the province capital here. I'm very tempted to move it to which location? Here or here? Probably this one. Yeah, I'm going to move it there. We'll move it on the cloth. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Problem solved. So let's move there, and let's keep going. Oh, but what are you doing? And the coming of the city of Munez. You're not planning to kill me just yet, which is nice to know. Now, we have got a new city here. Thank God. And now we're going to build the fort. Definitely. And then once that fort is built, I'll delete this one. On Tyre and Devotion, we gain 3 free stability. Thank you. Why not? Now, do I have... Oh, we have some tech. Of course, I forgot. What do I want to go for here? Farming settlement build cost. Law progress. Get some more laws and more loyalty for characters. Palatial development. Urbanization progress. Military structure could be nice. I mean, what laws can we change if I go up a level? I mean, what do I need? I can do this one. What about this one? Law level 3. I need law level 1 here. We could do something for the loyalty of generals here. I mean, like, the army maintenance cost reduction would be nice. And since we don't have too many regions, or we have like 2 regions, one in Phoenicia in its entirety, and the other one is just like kind of a tiny bit, so I'm not really bothered about that governor's loyalty. And since we are not going to expand and take so many different regions under our direct control, we could easily pass a few of these really cool trade laws. What about that one? So I could probably pass exemption for nobility. What do I need here? Law level 1. And get some desired farmer ratio in cities, which would be nice. I suppose that would help with the manpower. You know what? Let's go for the law. Let's change some laws, and we'll go for the law progress here. Okay. And then that would allow us to then go into the government and pass another law. How much would it cost, by the way? 42 political influence. I was going to deify a ruler, but we're kind of a way off. I think we're better off getting some of these laws. I don't need the money, so let's go for the court for landowners. Okay, so our general loyalties go up and the governor loyalty goes down, but we should get more farmers in the cities, which means more manpower, which is all good stuff, as long as we can keep that rising. Azor, they want cedar, no problem at all. Be my guest, take it, it is free. Well, it's not free, you essentially pay me for it. Is my army replenished to the max yet? Oh, not yet. We need to quickly get up. Come on. Come on, come on. We need it. We need it. Desperately. The bit of feud. So the court is bustling with sycophants, claimants and pretenders. It is of little surprise, therefore, that 2 of the most ambitious claimants to the throne of Tyre have found themselves at odds. So there's a primary heir and the pretender, he's another son. So the 2 sons are fighting it out here again. Not time to squabble. Will I side with someone? Yeah, it's not the time to squabble, people. Stop fighting between yourselves. I mean, God, we've got a stable realm to run. Not the moment to actually start killing each other. Right, let's keep building all these buildings here. Let's go. Let's go for the tribal settlement there. Let's get... No longer importing honey into Tyre. That's a shame. Let's get it back. I want the farmer output. Yes, please. Thank you very much. I suppose we could get on... I mean, there's somewhere where there's honey, I'm sure. Here, we could get the tribal settlement. We might as well. I mean, we're going to keep tribals there no matter what, so... We might as well improve them. Okay, so the forts have been built all over the place, so we should make a little bit less cash, but it shouldn't really hurt us that much. And then, once we've built all the other buildings, what we will do, or all the buildings in the different settlements, what we shall do is we shall continue building up the cities. Considering there's not much more we can do anyway, because we've got no manpower. Zmerida had Carter died from overwork, and you were the what? The marshal. And I'm going to put the new... I'll put you, you're really good actually. Actually no, I'll put Yahomik head Carter. I don't want to put the best man for the job, because you're going to be general when we fight, since the king is not very good at martial abilities. So once we go to war with somebody, we'll take the king off, put you on, and you can lead the war. So I'm just going to put Yahomilk had Carter. And you're pretty good actually, so... Good. Oh, we have 3 merc bands in our land. That's cool now, so we can hire 3 merc bands from our lands. And there's a 4th one that's next door. That's really good. I'm happy with that. Who's still allied to Elba? Yeah, Elba are pretty much allying anyone who borders us. Slowly gaining manpower back now, so hopefully when we hit that 900, I will colonize that straight away. Without a shadow of a doubt. Right, what else can we do down here? Let's quickly do this trade route. They want more dyes. There's going to be a lot of internal development here. Let's go for the tribal settlement. Thank you. Increase the output of the tribals. Here we should probably go for a logging camp. Yep, we'll go for a logging camp there on the cedar. Here we've got that built. Here we'll go for... I want probably a farming settlement or a logging camp. Yeah, let's go for a logging camp. Screw it. Get the logging camp going. These want earthenware because I'm no longer importing it, so let's get some more back. Don't want the extra bonus. Thank you very much. More logging camp. Oh, I can't. Don't have the gold. What's it cost? 70, and now I can't take it. Cool. Yeah, we make a lot of gold, so we're going to get buildings pretty quickly. Unfortunately, I can't do another war just now. Well, they're in the defensive league now, are you? With who? With a few other pesky nations, but it's nothing major. I mean, I could just declare war on you to bring in Byblos. I mean, that'd be a lot easier. Let's make a claim on you guys. Further actions, fabricate a claim, and you garrett. Because the next war we'll declare it on these, then we can bring Byblos in, and I probably won't bring in the guys in the defensive league. Because by declaring war on them, they're not in the defensive league because they are kind of a tributary to Byblos, and then we just bring Byblos in. Hopefully that would work. Soko, they want Cedar as well. Thank you. Prosperity, we'll take the extra stability here. The stability is always nice to have. I can probably change another law now, actually. And I'm very tempted to go for exemption for nobility, which we are going to do. Now, this governor is going to be slightly pissed, I suspect. Yeah, he's slightly pissed, but it should be fine. He's easily controllable. The region he has is not even that freaking big. So, yeah, it's not really a problem. And I might not actually go for the whole region. I might just take this here. I'll see what's the decision I need to form Phoenicia. Yeah, it's just that. So I just really want this, to be honest. The rest they can keep. I'm not really overly bothered about it. I mean, there's a nice city and everything, but it's nothing that I really want. Or, I mean, I suppose I could, and we could get a nice city on the mountains here to stop any passage. I'll think about it. I really don't know. I'll give it a good think. I have absolutely no idea what I really want to do there, to be honest. But anyway, let's keep building. What was I doing down here? Built everything here? I think I have. Yeah, there we have. I could use the macro builder, I know, but I just like to micromanage it just to make sure I get the right things in the right area depending on what resource it is and what terrain it is. Here we'll go for the... Let's just go for the hunting camp. On there, why not? I think everything has been built here now. That's pretty damn good. I'm going to get rid of this fort now here that we don't need, and we're going to build a logging camp there instead. I've got the man. Wow, that went quickly. Okay, let's colonize. Oh, I need 20 political influence. Okay, so when we get 20 political influence, we'll colonize that pretty quickly. Well, now we need to get more buildings in our cities, I believe. I think that would be the best thing to do. Got a garrison there. What should I get? That is the question. These are the borders. Here I've got a garrison. Here I probably don't need one. I'm going to have a garrison on there. So let's start off with this place. Here we'll go for Scribal School, I think. Here we'll go for a Scribal School. I'll also add a Scribal School here. Get some more of them damn juicy citizens. Here we've got a garrison, and I'm going to go for training camp here. I'll go for training camp. Or should I have gone for a harbour? You know what? I'm going to get rid of that training camp. I'm going to go for a harbour. It's the province capital. We want a harbour on it. What I'll do is here we'll go for the... I'll probably go for the garrison as well, to be honest. Or do I want... You know what? No, I'm going to go for a Scribal School on there. The garrison will be on that one there. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Down here, can't build anything else. So once all this building is done, then we won't have to take care of it later on. No longer importing cloth down here. That's a shame. What surplus of reeds do? Do I have a surplus of reeds? I don't think I do. I don't have any reeds. I don't have a surplus of cloth anymore, which I do want, so we'll take that for the just for the Ority Tech investment plus 5%. The worldwide drought is finally over, so now we no longer have any negative modifiers applying to the food generation, which is great, by the way, so that is fantastic. And let's go back up here. I was going to do something... What was I going to do? I was probably going to see what I could build here. I mean, here it is the capital. And I think we'll get a garrison there because if anyone wants to pass through here, they've got to go past that fort. So we'll get a garrison and then we'll get a harbour on that as well. Got some cities down here to build stuff as well. It's got no longer importing earthenware. Can the trade routes just stop dying on me? Let's go for some... Oh, papyrus. Let's go for some of that. Hell yeah. Local research points. Yes, please. Yes, please, my man. Miraculous recovery, so our ruler is cured of his ailment. That's nice. Oh, I'll take that. The fort in the city has been built there. Let's go for garrison on that, definitely. Definitely garrison that. And that's going to be a good fort because the mountain valley kind of gives the attackers a -2 to their dice roll. Right, let's colonize this quickly now. There we go. Thank you. So we're going to do kind of a period of colonization now. I want to colonize the little bits of land that we can colonize before somebody else does it. I mean, it's going to cost us our manpower, but I really want to do it before any more tribal hordes or tribal peoples try and settle down. I mean, it's really annoying that they do that. We need to generate the political influence to do that. Hopefully we can get that pretty quickly. 1.73 per month. It's not that fast. Could be better. Could be better. But it is what it is. Anyway, let's keep building. City infrastructure. Here we've got... probably... What I am going to do here, though, is build a fort on that when I colonize it. Oh, bountiful harvest. Yes, please get the cash. Just because it stops the movement again. Because here, if they take that fort, they can just kind of move down here like this and just keep going right down. And I don't want that to happen. So what we'll do here is this province capital? It's not the province capital. And I'm going to go for scribal school now. Go for one of them. Go for another military tradition. And we're going to go for the pop promotion speed. Trading cities. That is really good. It's going to really help us get rid of them tribals and get more farmers. Down here, the buildings are full. Let's just quickly change the map mode here to see what the cities are like, so I know which ones I want to build on. We're full. What about here? That's full. That's full. Down here as well. Yeah, I think we're pretty much golden. We are indeed. We're golden. No, don't need to really build any more buildings. We've got all the stuff we need. We only need to colonize now, and this is going to be the next area I will colonize quickly. I think next month or the month after we have enough political influence to do so. Thank you. I'll have that. Just to stop the other guy from taking it, or stop this kind of migratory tribe from taking it. Should probably build on that. I'll get a logging camp as well. Always useful. On this colonized land here, we're going to build a mine. Definitely get a mine on that thing. Definitely. And now we should be able to import into the capital. We should be able to import the copper. But I need another trade route. So once the trade route cancels out, I will import into the capital. Here, I need to import something else. What can I import here? We have more than enough food. Saffron would be nice. I don't have many slaves. Earthenware would be good. What do I want? Probably just get anything. Maybe get some earthenware. This extra research points is nice. But 98%, that is really not bad. That's quite high for this mod. I can never really get above 100. I have a lot of difficulty trying to do that. Are you at war, my ally? You are at war with a lot of people. At war with APEC, why? I'm going to let these guys fight it out. APEC are pretty big, actually. But they've got no manpower. Maybe we could intervene at some point. Who are you allied with, APEC? Azor and Petra. Yeah, I can definitely take you out. We might take these guys out before we take out Ugarit and Byblos. Just to try and make this a feudatory or something like that. That would be nice. Anyway, the people of Yokanam have raised a large statue of our esteemed ruler, Melkart Shama I Ugorid. Though the statue is lacking in certain important areas, it would not be taken well if we were to rip it down. Lose a bit of popularity, but the local unrest goes down. Yeah, I'm not going to lose any more popularity. I'll gain a little bit of unrest. I don't really want to lose any more popularity, to be honest. It's not something I want to do. Let's try and get a bit of manpower. I'm very tempted to go to war against these guys, because if I declare war on you, okay, Azor will get called in. Which means I could take this land off them. And that gives me a common border with these. I've got the gold to hire these mercs, and we can smash this guy. I'm fairly confident that's what we can do. Do I have a claim on you? I do have a claim on you. I think we're going to do that. We'll storm his capital. Where is his capital? Let's see where the guy is. The guy is currently residing in APEC. So let's type that out. Let's see where it is, his capital. Is he currently residing? Location APEC. Oh, it didn't say what city he's in. Okay. Is that your capital? No. I'm guessing it's going to be on a city. Oh, it is there. Okay, there's a peck. It's there. Okay, so that's his capital. Okay. Yeah, we can vassalize this. We can vassalize this guy. Yeah, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to call it an episode here, people. What we'll do in the next episode, we'll go to war against APEC. I'm going to hire these mercs. I mean, I can hire this merc band, and probably even that merc band, to be honest. And I'm actually going to hire them now. How much would they cost me per month? 45? 4.5? Yeah, hell yeah, let's buy you. Quickly actually bring you guys in here. Okay, we'll hire you. I'm going to hire you as well, and I'm going to hire you. We're going to have these mercs do our dirty work. Definitely have these mercs do the dirty work. So we'll put you guys, we'll leave you guys like that actually, put you on unit reorganization, unit reorganization, bring you down here, and what we will do in the next episode, we'll declare war on APEC. Anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed the episode, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below, and if you want to see more Imperator Rome content, also consider subscribing to the channel for more. And with that said, thanks again for being here, people. Hope you have a great day, and I will hopefully catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.